leaders and members will not disappoint the people of this country. Let me make a passing remarks on the announced fuel subsidy removal. Between 1999 and 2007, the PDP government initiated petroleum subsidy removal, and I chaired the committee. We achieved subsidy removal in 2 phases, but only after providing palliatives to those most affected by the subsidy removal. We have the experience as a party and government. That is what we would have done, and not just announce subsidy removal without discussion with the affected sectors of the economy. I think Nigerians should appreciate what they have temporarily lost. Thank you very much. I wish you successful deliberation.
So Atiku knocks out Tinubu. He said he did actually make it right about the subsidy, that he shouldn't have make it this way, and he should have made some preparation things down before announcing this, and he shouldn't have made it a shocking stuff at the day of his inauguration that gives a negative or a bad a bad signal that his government might be very, very hard, and it must take a lot of resistance and a lot of energy to withstand this government. Although some people said that's actually true, like he shouldn't have made the announcement that they he needs to have make a meeting with a lot of people, and make meetings with the the NLC, the private sectors, stakeholders and other people before making out this plan and getting out to to everybody. So Atiku make this in an announcement that, assuming he was in Tinubu's shoe and assuming he has been elected as the president of Nigeria, that he will actually make provision for palliative before making this announcement, before telling people that this is what's going to happen, this is what we're going to do it. So what he's trying to say is just that, okay, before I make a law, I have to just make some stuff available, like Lasisi Elenu did in the video he posted on his YouTube. He said there's no way you make a ties after making a foundation of a house. Like after making the foundation, you have to make some necessary things. You have to make a lintel, you have to roof the house, you have to make almost everything get in place before tiling. Like that's the last part of it. So what it meant there is that there should have been something made in place, for the people, for the masses, for the poor, for the average, even for the rich, before making an announcement about this, because this is getting out of hand. That would be very crazy for you to buy for 500 naira, and there's no increase in minimum wage. Although Tinubu said he will be increasing the minimum wage because he had meeting with the governors of the state, and he said he will be increasing the minimum wage, so people will be able to have a good life and probably be able to get fuel and other things. But the question people are asking is that, can minimum maybe increased by 2? Maybe you're collecting 30,000 and you get double, like times 2. Can the minimum maybe increased by 2? Can even the wages the increase in wages be able to make things okay? So there are a lot of things which people felt they should have been in place, like there should have been about good electricity. There should have been good roads and co. If there's good electricity, this will encourage electric vehicles, electric train, and electric buses. This will help in transportation means, and you have to only go out with your car. Probably you want to go to an event or something, you can just hop in on electric vehicle and electric bus or train, which work constantly. So there are a lot of things that are meant to be in place. Even if there's a good road, you can hop on your bicycle, take a ride to probably anywhere you are going, or a scooter to anywhere you're going. So this should have been something that should have been in place before making this announcement. Although Peter Obi said even he was the president also, he's going to remove the subsidy. Atiku said also, Shawari said this has been a long time scam, and Tinubu makes mention of it. So Tinubu was like he didn't meet this in the presidential budget. That's why he announced it on the day of his inauguration. So, but this is taking a negative side on people. It's taking a negative side on the way people, the way people live. Some people say they trek to work. It's getting it so hard for people. It's getting hard for the masses, and these guys are coming out to give their grievance, and they said they can't cope with this, and NLC are planning to go on a strike about this. Probably this will help to solve solution. Maybe this will bring a way of solving issues around this. So probably if NLC go on strike on Wednesday, probably there will be a new thing. There will be something that will help with the solution around this subsidy issue. Definitely subsidy will be removed. You don't have to be just picking your money, pumping all the money for other things on subsidy on fuel. You can pump the money on probably getting good electricity, having good education, agriculture, and other stuff. So when the economy is okay, then subsidy is nothing. So, and then when the other infrastructures lay down, subsidy is nothing. If you can just take your train from Lagos to Ibadan in a day, maybe you're working in Ibadan, you're staying in Lagos, you can take a train from Ibadan to Lagos, just like maybe you're in United Kingdom, you're taking a train from London to probably Portsmouth, which is around 1 hour 30 minutes. You can be living in Portsmouth and work in London. You can be living in Rochester and work in London. So there's ease of transportation. So that means if everything has been set up very well, you can be working in Lagos and be living in Ibadan. So you can just go through a route, to go through the train route. Maybe there's an electric bus which is being subsidized, and the security issues that has been settled. There are a lot of tracks. There are a lot of ways things that can be done maturely. So this will have it would have helped, even aside from increasing the minimum wage. When you make it a subsidized price, and you're making use of an electric train, electric vehicle, this will actually help the climate also, to affect the climate. Or like when you see a lot of buses in Nigeria which are crazy, which are emitting bad stuffs out to the environment. So like Atiku said, he made a point, but how should we know? Maybe he's right. Obi said too that he will have actually done that. So this is just getting out of hands, and I pray maybe there will be a solution soon. Maybe there will be a great move that will help. Just not just about having a meeting or having a move. A move that will actually be that can actually be actualized. A movement that can actually be visible. When they are making plans, it should be a plan that that will make impact. Not just having meetings on what to solve maybe a temporary solution. We need something that will solve a primary solution, a secondary solution. When this is okay, then it's good to go. People can even afford 500 naira to get a fuel and stuff like that. So do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're any viewer. Thank you so much, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell always. We appreciate you. Peace out.